What you know about that? What you know about that? Who called me?
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, at Heinz Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Fielded about a yard deep.
Nah, I'm just playing my new opponent.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as they bring this one out to the 27.
Ooh. Is it not 2 leagues? I didn't read that though. I didn't read. I'm saying it was not 2 leagues. I'm saying it was not 2 leagues.
Y'all don't read at Virginia State. 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 Y'all don't read at Virginia State.
And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Riley, go in the room.
Great example of what we talked about with his coach.
Go in the room and don't come out till I come and get you.
One of the better linebackers at reading a play.
Hurry up!
To make the stop before it turns into something big.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Goff now to throw. They'll get this off to Jamal Williams. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. And Adams has it complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Miles Jack there to make the tackle. They'll fake the give. Now gone. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Travis Kelce. His first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Jackson. And this one's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On 3rd down, Jackson. A bullet throw, but incomplete. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions. And
now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Max Crosby. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Gone. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46.
Hello, KK.
Here is stopped at the 45-yard line.
Well, you were backed up into a 2nd and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down.
Okay.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. he got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Pull up, like Batman. Defense.
58, 120.
Goff now looks to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes, when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way, it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. Play action. It's gone. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Dexter Lawrence. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now gone. And he's going to go down again. Max Crosby picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Are you winning?
Nah.
Oh, poor thing. So cute. That's when you say thank you. That's when you say thank you.
What?
When I say you look cute.
Oh, thank you, baby.
You're welcome. Could you give me another shirt? Could you give me another one of your shirts and try to wear the same shirt that you told me?
What shirt you want?
Whatever shirt I'm honored to get, Master.
Here comes the Saints punter now.
As
he'll come on to kick this one away.
Playmaker.
This will be fielded at the 17. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for the next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
If you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Throwing right, and that's complete. And into
bad season.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is now 10-7. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
Turn me up, Charlie boy.
At the 26-yard line. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. Now a handoff here to his running back. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open down the field. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide.
This is the football. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Goff. Going up top for Cup.
Need those.
And for the 3rd time here in this
Big Zell. Big Zell. Big Zell. Big.
He's going to take this one back to the 37.
Need it. Could become instead of dangerous when you see me.
Where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're not, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Let's get footy, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
That catch good for 5. It's third down. Steelers on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Flush to his right. That's to his running back, complete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now. Right? The opposite team. So if you hold them here,
and they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Max Crosby in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Throwing on 3rd. Gone.
Come pick it on!
Going to be incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that
Turn me up, Charlie boy.
There. The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in
bad
there
pick.
on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down, Jackson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. To throw again is Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And the kick by Gonzalez is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. They'll be taking in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Oh my gosh! Just the fact that I didn't think he would throw that.
The things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Dexter Lawrence able to get in there for his second sack. After the sack on first down, Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, here's Goff. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go with Williams. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. From the 50, it's gone. And that's complete to Adams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st and 10, gone. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 25 yards that time. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They run again with Hines. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Do what you got.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Let's rock and roll.
2 for 1. 2 for 1. Let's go.
Now a fake on the kick here as they try the run-pass option. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Yeah.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away. And incomplete. Byron Murphy, the one who got a hand in to knock it away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. What people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point kicker. Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that'll help him at contract time.
Big Zell.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Big Zell.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Here's Jackson to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. To throw is Jackson. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives are bogged down, he's been automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any...
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 28. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. The Steelers on third down. A pretty anemic, a very anemic 1 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. This will be caught just inside the 10. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. On second and goal, Jackson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. A.J. Boye with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 35. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. And the Steelers on third down, not getting the job done at all. A very poor 1 for 10. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Gone. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that will shave 1 more off this lead. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. It's caught inside the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Darius Slayton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game.
Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going
to do?
You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Goff now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's 4 for him.
Max Crosby in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Third and long. It's gone.
What you call it? Whatchamacallit has 6 picks.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated
Max Crosby got 4 tackles. Pick. We need those.
Another interception.
Nah, he just got 4 sacks.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Yeah.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now a handoff looking right. And he's got room. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. From the gun, Jackson. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Hello, Ellis.
And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is gone. It's Adams. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him at first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And Adams has it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Back to throw, Goff. It's Kelsey on the ground. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. Line of scrimmage to 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that
Go to the airport.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. There goes a deep ball. End zone.
Need those.
Intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And not much room there, so get it up only to about the 21. In on the stop, the safety, Troy Apke. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
What kind of plunder?
Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 48 yards. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Looking for the end zone.
You said what not?
Knocks the ball away
That
and it
nigga,
throws
look like,
incomplete.
you don't look fast.
Finally, a good play there.
No, he's not fast
defensively on
enough.
the deep
He got 91
ball.
speed.
The secondary has had its struggles
I
this
would
entire
say,
game. Offensively,
Yeah.
they've had their way with them.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. He's got a man. That's caught.
Well, my corner, the corner boat gave me got
that one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first.
Yeah, I joined the party for a reason.
But it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't
I knew y'all two were going to be in the share play. I know you was going to be in the share play.
Need to be a little bit more careful.
No, it won't watch. Cause no.
More downs to play with.
Because he was doing the same. It's crazy. It's funny how what Justin was doing to me.
And he comes back with one complete. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
I seen
Probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist.
It's funny how what Justin did to me last year, you started to do it.
Touchdown. In for the score. And the
the
Steelers, they broaden their lead. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
He only had 83. He only got 80. He only 83.
Back of the end zone.
Nah, he was doing the same. No, but he was doing it out of this fight that he didn't want Aaron Jones to beat out Cooper for the MVP. He did it because he didn't want Aaron Jones to touch the ball.
I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time."
Yeah, well.
Raekwon Smith.
Nah. I didn't use Raekwon.
As they continue to move forward.
Because remember I said I never use my superstars because they already good by themselves. And I couldn't use Ellis. Because Ellis was all the way on the right side of the field. So I was just using Sean Murphy Button.
It was just crazy how he was letting Deshaun, he was letting Francois was like, keep it.
With their confidence to give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Pittsburgh, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay home again.
Don't worry. I see both of y'all
Meanwhile, for New Orleans,
8 and
the defeat is their first of the year as they drop
I see y'all. I see you week 8, and I see him next
week as they head to Lambeau
the following
take
week.
on the Packers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been...
No, Melcorn. We don't play stuff. We played them last season. Because he played freaking sorry people. He played Mark II in the... Nah, I thought in my head, I was like, nah, this nigga got 97 speed? No. It was the point of how you was playing. You weren't playing like yourself. No, it wasn't even that. It was just on offense. You was like, could usually be like D-Hop would literally be bombs away. Like you would be literally like throwing the ball. You was literally just strictly running the ball. Like you was literally manually chewing clock. Yeah, that just made me mad. Like the way how you was playing on offense, you just running the ball and 5-yard outs. You was just running the ball like running the ball heavy and doing 5-yard outs.
Sleepy. Oh, you ain't took your nap, baby? You didn't? Why not?